in that one again. But here he comes!
Fights, 64 victories, including 54 wins by knockout. From Kiev, Ukraine, the two-time heavyweight champion of the world, Vladimir Klitschko! 18 fights, 18 victories, 18 knockouts. This is the heavyweight fighting pride of all England, undefeated IBF heavyweight champion of the world, Joshua.
Most of all, protect yourself at all times. Touch gloves, good luck.
And proven strategies of Vladimir Klitschko.
I'm still struggling to get to grips with how relaxed Anthony Joshua looked.
30 seconds, who's going to get sent to ring? Who's going to be...
He found his range very quickly there, Joshua, with a right hand. He's looking again.
One mistake. Just out of range.
The distance and range of both men is so good. They're both very good boxers.
Klitschko hasn't been hurt for so many years, but he was on the floor. Brilliant ring acumen. He's so intelligent.
And anything too risky here. Klitschko trying the left hook and the left right. Joshua swing.
Who can cope better on that prompt sweatshot? He was also a student 17 months ago. Anthony Joshua
didn't seem too fazed by it, seemed to switch him on because now he's doubling that. His back foot almost to the point of negativity where will Joshua be able to find him?
In Sheffield, they've honed themselves to perfection. Rare, but Klitschko so good at judging distance
to get this fight going. Klitschko happy to sit back and look for the counter. I'd like
to try to guess and come in like that.
That Joshua can't switch off.
Over the 12 rounds, Klitschko dominated. He's so good at it.
Is settling in. He's timing them.
Fine. The white trunks of Anthony Joshua. Hoping to emulate the likes of... And the young lion of Anthony Joshua, who starts getting in.
The heavy work rate, the heavy punches, body and head.
Just backing off and regrouping, Brewster. But for many years...
Now, how long can Klitschko keep up with this pace?
Well, that's it.
So calm beforehand, and really referee David Fields from New Jersey, former sparring partner. What a place to start.
Yeah, and maybe pull his guard up because he's wide open with that low left.
Happens with these two. We remember he was stunned in that second round by Dylan White.
Attack, just sort of turning that left shoulder to his right. Getting
I think he still took it well. He's still coming. He's coming by. He let
Joshua, a career heaviest.
Right-handed, he's found home with it a couple of times. Joshua not in too much trouble.
He's looking for the big left hook again. That put paid to Cooper.
This as well too. You see, he's been more aggressive now.
That front foot, clockwise with his right leg.
Oh, big right hand from Josh.
Nothing really landing flush from Josh. We'll catch up with him, but we know he's got 12 rounds in here. We saw it. Klitschko looking like he's fancying this. Just plenty of...
And only the 49th for Anthony Joshua, and the 360th. First time in 11 years! Joshua for the first of taking him out here. Down goes. He's in danger of falling apart. There's so much. Can he do it in this class?
At the end, it was an explosive attack. Caught the left hook there, John.
Expert cutsman will have to work on that.
I feel like Joshua got caught that left. Breathing heavy Joshua for a lot of work in there, and he's been caught.
Massive power punches going in, and Klitschko's looking to take. He's in desperate trouble here. Joshua is on the verge of being stopped unless he finds.
Putting everything they got in this fight.
And the bell goes. Fifth round, both with huge success. That cut is wide of Klitschko. So much pride, so much competitive spirit.
And in that one again.
But here he comes! Massive right hand from Vladimir Klitschko. Heavier fall than Klitschko's, and there's a minute 40 left.
That was an explosive shot from Vladimir Klitschko, and Joshua
Tries to get the right hands off. Joshua very unsteady. Anthony Joshua's hold up under the fire. Another left hook from Vladimir. Or can he find something from somewhere?
I think the experience.
Klitschko is trying to set him up with his right hand. I've seen this before in camp.
Joshua's still there, trying to get back behind his shoving. This heavyweight spectacle here. The 12-round experience on Joshua in a narrow lead, the 10-8 rounds, 5 and 6.
So as Klitschko backs him up looking for them big shots.
Bobbing and weaving. Klitschko again with it.
He really is just taking his time here, Klitschko, not wanting to trigger that right hand. The jab going on, maybe throw the right hand to the body as he's on his back foot. He's almost
To go with the big gloves. He keeps talking, Joshua.
hurt himself before. Joshua's in total new territory.
Still light on his feet, Vladimir Klitschko.
Good jab because he's on his back foot, almost waiting to be hit.
Vladimir Klitschko. And a path, says Anthony Joshua. Whatever happens here, I bet we're heading for a rematch. First time the bell tolls for Anthony Joshua for the 8th round. What a fighter he's been. Smashed through Joe Lewis's, should be applauded.
Well, to come here and do this is amazing. Because he's younger, he may recover. He's had a couple of rounds off. He may just stop
Going, which is a good one, Joshua. But Klitschko, a good spot. Deontay, wild there from.
Seems to be getting his feet back under him. Seems to be putting more shots together. Maybe
Go. So awkwardly effective.
he puts pressure. You can see the experience and the wisdom of Klitschko.
The only thing about Klitschko is when he throws the jab, he always
Shoulder though so effectively, Klitschko, and almost makes that right hand impossible to land.
The 8th now of this fascinating battle to watch.
Here comes Joshua, and we need something from him.
Vladimir Klitschko is out and dancing on his feet.
There's my scorecard. I've got Klitschko 1 round ahead.
They're just behind us.
what is Klitschko's doing? He's trying to
allowing Joshua to set.
The more he's doing it, he's know Joshua's.
But all that experience, even if they weren't pretty.
He does, very experienced at 12 rounds in the championships round.
Can he negate that Klitschko jab? On Anthony Joshua's shoulders, but he's lapped it up. Are in the championship rounds.
This is where he needs to start letting the punches go. With round 7 and 8, but he's getting back into it now.
7 round and say it's not that bad.
Yep, psychological, a professional career to date.
Most definitely, he's fasting in his corner, one of the best in the business. And Joshua
See a knockdown, and it looked at one point that he might be taken out, but that authoritative weapon.
that jab so effective from Tyson Fury, but it was a great win, wasn't it? Let's be honest.
Go and then we'll go to war.
See those things.
The old fox.
They're both looking for a shot, not quite finding it. Klitschko maybe.
Right hand from Klitschko. Back. Oh, big shot.
I see the angle, but I think they're both landing right hands. But here comes Klitschko.
Big shots though at the beginning of the 11th. Next, Vladimir Klitschko hurt. People on.
Hopefully he don't punch himself out. He's doing a good job. He got to stay calm.
Could cause problems for Josh. Looking for that right hand there. There's another thing doing it. If you feel it. Oh, good shot there.
From Klitschko took it, but Joshua's going for a big left hand and down.
To both of them, and congratulations to Anthony Joshua.
Can he get through it? A minute and a half left. He's somehow trying to survive, but Anthony Joshua.
It in what was a fantastic night here at the Wembley Stadium. We couldn't have asked.
Will he make this through? Punch away. What fitness, what heart from Klitschko. But the fight is most glamorous division on the biggest stage.
The job done.
All the hype. It's for Storm. 19 fights.
Now the unified champion, still the reigning Joshua.